Greetings. I am Keith Russell Lee, Senior Minister and Spiritual Director of the Destiny Center for Spiritual Empowerment, best-selling author, and business leader. I'm very grateful for this time that we have together because everybody's been asking me, Keith, what about your stuff? Where can we find your stuff? And I'm like saying, dude, what do you mean stuff? And they say, oh, these tools and these resources that you talk about. And the tools and the resources that I talk about, I want to tell you exactly where you can be able to find it. But let me just share this with you, folks, is this, that you are my ministry. And I take that call very seriously. I take that charge very seriously. And that is why I come on a daily basis. That's why that I share the experiences with people, the seminars, the workshops, and minister, because of the fact that as freely as I have been given by my Father, I give unto you, right? And I want to give you God's best and God's highest because you are God's special possession. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation. And so that's why I do what I do, because you are my ministry. Now, I want to provide you with the best tools, the best resources that you can be able to just open up and you can be able to apply to your life just like that. Without all of the fluff, without all of the pomp and the circumstances, where you can start creating that phenomenal life. Now, let me share this with you, folks. Where can you go to get my stuff, as my friends have been saying? You can go to DestinySEC.org, DestinySEC.org, or the link is right here on the page, I guess to the right or to the left. Which one? There's a link that should be there, DestinySEC.org. And though I want to now, just share in these next couple of minutes with you, just give me a couple of minutes, share about some of the tools that I have and the resources. Now, first of all, as you already know, hey, I am a prosperity and success preacher, and I'm one of the foremost experts in this nation of success, prosperity, and personal growth and development and spiritual growth and development, and I make no apology about it. I don't believe that God wants us to buy and scrape. Jesus says that I've come that you might have life and you have that life abundantly. And I'm a living example of that life, of living an enriched, fulfilled, meaningful, and purposeful life with resources. Now, I want to be able to offer a course in prosperity and abundance. Now, you might be someone that says, like, I didn't grow up hearing this, or I have a negative idea about it. Well, why not get the course and go through it? I've got over 12 hours of audio downloads. In addition to that, a 76-page workbook with reference scriptures. See that? Reference scriptures in the back, exercises, and things that as you go along with the course, you can be able to go along and learn and to grow and to apply these principles to your life. And I'm telling you, next year will look very prosperous if you get the course, right? The second thing that I want to be able to offer and to share to you is the Destiny course. The Destiny course are basically the principles that you need to create the phenomenal life that God has for you. A lot of people were like I used to be. I just didn't know. I didn't know, where to go. I didn't know how to go. I didn't know how to get there. And as I've studied and as I prayed and I studied and looking at individuals and I studied and also looking back at my life and the successes that I've been able to have, I've noticed certain patterns and certain trends, and I've been able to compile that in what I call the Destiny course, helping you to find that purpose and to fulfill that purpose that God has for you, that you can create that phenomenal life. And folks, that's also right online at DestinySEC.org, DestinySEC.org. And lastly, what I want to be able to offer you is coaching, because maybe you were like me, didn't know how you were going to get there. Well, listen, that's why God gives us coaches. He gives us teachers and leaders and gives us people to be able to help us get on this course and to be able to develop strategy to be able to get you to where God wants you to be. So I want you to go to the website, DestinySEC.org, and come on, let's start 18 on a powerful, powerful note, getting the tools and the resources that you need to create this phenomenal life. Listen, until next time, I am Keith Russell Lee saying live with faith and power and continue to create that phenomenal life.